The hushed murmurs in the capital city were a constant, unsettling hum. Not the usual bustling symphony of Washington, D.C., but something heavier, laced with a quiet skepticism. For months, perhaps even years, a shadow had fallen across the relationship between humanity and its greatest protectors, the Justice League. The stark, undeniable fact was that their previous bastion, the magnificent Watchtower, once a gleaming sentinel in orbit, now lay in shattered fragments, a stark monument to a period of profound public distrust. It had been a painful, necessary lesson. The League, for all its power, had become too remote, too isolated, its grand designs and critical decisions made in a vacuum, far from the eyes of the very people they swore to protect. The destruction of the Watchtower wasn't just a physical loss, it was a symbolic one, amplifying the growing chasm of mistrust. It forced the League to look inward, to confront the uncomfortable truth that their most significant battles weren't always fought with fists or powers, but with perception, with faith, and with a sincere, humble reconnection to the ground beneath their feet. The silence that followed the Watchtower's fall wasn't just the absence of its guiding light. It was a contemplative quiet, pregnant with the question, what now? How do you rebuild trust when the very foundations of your operations have crumbled? How do you bridge the gap when the public's gaze is no longer one of awe, but of wary apprehension? The answer, they realized, couldn't be another fortress in the sky, another distant, unapproachable citadel. It had to be a statement, a testament to a new philosophy. And so, from the ashes of past failures and the crucible of public scrutiny, a new vision began to take shape. Not in orbit, but firmly on Earth, rooted in the very heart of the nation's capital. The Justice League began to construct their new home, a rebuilt Hall of Justice. This wasn't merely a strategic relocation, it was a profound declaration. Located prominently in Washington, D.C., this iconic headquarters rose not just as a command center, but as something far more revolutionary, a public embassy. Its grand yet inviting architecture spoke volumes. Walls of gleaming glass and robust, elegant lines invited inspection rather than secrecy. Within its halls, designated areas would be accessible to the public, allowing for open forums, supervised visits, and a transparency previously unthinkable. It was designed to be a living symbol, a constant reminder of the League's renewed commitment to humanity, an open door rather than a closed vault. Every architectural choice, every open space whispered a promise. We are here among you, for you. It was an audacious move, a step into the light, demanding not only a change in operations, but a fundamental shift in the League's very identity. This new era of transparency was tested almost immediately. The universe, it seemed, rarely offered a moment's respite. The League found themselves facing one of their most cataclysmic threats yet, the Omega Titans. These colossal, cosmic entities threatened not just Earth, but the very fabric of existence across the multiverse. The ensuing conflict was a brutal, all-encompassing war, a trial by fire that pushed the League to their absolute limits, individually and collectively. It demanded unparalleled coordination, impossible sacrifices, and a unity that could only emerge from shared purpose and unwavering trust in one another. When the dust finally settled, when the Omega Titans were defeated and the universe breathed a collective sigh of relief, the victory wasn't just a triumph of power, it was a validation. It proved that the renewed commitment, the painful lessons learned, and the new philosophy forged in the quiet halls of their burgeoning embassy were not just empty gestures. This shared ordeal had reforged the Justice League's bond, and in the aftermath of such a monumental victory, it became clear that their core roster, while formidable, needed to evolve. It was time to officially welcome back long-absent wisdom and bring in fresh but seasoned perspectives. And so, the team expanded, ushering in one of the most powerful and experienced lineups in their storied history. Martian Manhunter, John Johns, returned to the fold, his telepathic wisdom, profound empathy, and incredible array of powers once again gracing the command center. John's presence brought a depth of understanding of alien perspectives and a quiet moral compass that had been deeply missed. He wasn't just a powerhouse, he was the conscience of the League. Alongside him, the formidable Hawkgirl, Kendra Saunders, soared in. Her warrior spirit, unique insight into cosmic threats, and an unwavering ferocity in battle added an indispensable edge. Kendra brought a grounded, no-nonsense approach, balancing the grand strategies with a keen understanding of practical, immediate threats. And finally, the brilliant Green Lantern John Stewart stepped up to join the core team. His architectural mind, disciplined approach, and vast experience with the Green Lantern Corps brought a new level of tactical genius and cosmic awareness. John wasn't just a force multiplier, he was a strategic anchor, his constructs as solid as his convictions. This expanded lineup with Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, alongside Martian Manhunter, Hawkgirl, and John Stewart represented a strategic masterpiece. It combined raw power with decades of collective experience, diverse skills, and an unparalleled understanding of threats from every corner of the cosmos and every level of reality. This wasn't just about adding more heroes, it was about curating a team that could face any challenge, not just with might, but with unparalleled wisdom, empathy, and strategic foresight. The Hall of Justice, now fully operational, stood as a vibrant testament to this new era. It was more than a base, it was a beacon. It symbolized a league that had learned from its past, embraced transparency, and recommitted itself to the people it served, all while commanding a roster of power and experience that truly made them the Earth's finest defense. This was the Justice League Reborn, operating from a place of trust and strength, ready to face the future together in the light. This era of the Justice League marked a profound shift, a testament to the idea that true power isn't just about what you can do, but how you choose to do it. It was about rebuilding not just a headquarters, but a relationship, one forged in vulnerability, proven in crisis, and strengthened by unity. What are your thoughts on this pivotal era for the Justice League? Do you agree this was one of their most powerful and effective lineups? Share your insights and reflections in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the legendary world of heroes.